Hello, my name is Thomas Noy. I'm a systems engineer at Texas Instruments for high-speed data converter products. And as part of that role, I get to visit a lot of customers. And probably the most consistent feedback that I received is customers are looking for lower power consumption. So we recently came out with the ADS 4000 family, where we dropped the power consumption by about 60% compared to the previous generation. While that itself was a great achievement, customers are still looking for other ways to improve the power efficiency of their product. And so we took a look at the whole system approach of what customers are doing to power our data converters. Traditionally, the data converter is powered from a low noise LDO because customers are worried that any additional noise gets from the power supply into the data converter, degrading the performance. The drawback of that is if you generate, for example, the 1.8 volt supply of the 4000 family from a 3.3 volt rail using a low noise LDO, you drop about 50% of power efficiency right here. So we just gained 60% right here, and yet there's another 50% up here that we can try and obtain. TI is doing a lot of development in switching regulators for noise sensitive applications such as cell phones, for example, and so we looked at some of their products and see if they'd be suitable to drive our data converters directly. The way we did that is we did a couple of measurements where we checked out the SNR over input frequency, and we compared the ideal LDO to a DC-DC converter. And what we discovered is as the input frequency increases, the gap starts to widen between the LDO and the DC-DC converter. That's as expected because by nature the DC-DC converters are more noisy due to the switching nature of the converter itself. But what we also discovered is we can optimize the filter that sits between DC-DC converter and the data converter. So by increasing the attenuation inside the band of the switching frequency and its harmonics, we notice that we can close this gap here to almost zero. At the same time, we're increasing the power efficiency from 50% to over 90%. So to learn more about this, on how this is done, and to see our measurements, go check out our article on Planet Analog on how to improve the power efficiency of high-speed data converters.